Our big story at 5 tonight, there will be no quick answers in the Derek Williams case. It'll be weeks, perhaps months, before the public gets a look into how Williams died in Milwaukee police custody.
An inquest will look into why he died, whether anybody was at fault. Myra Sanchik is live to explain what happened in the case today.
Yeah, the special prosecutor asked the judge to give him at least 3 weeks before scheduling that inquest so he may do an investigation into this case and allow the FBI to get further along in its own investigation about what happened to Derek Williams.
Oh my God. This is where I wanted to get, to the courtroom.
Being in the inquest courtroom was emotional for Derek Williams' great aunt, Maylene Jordan.
Not being helped in that police car is what killed my nephew, and I go to my gravesand there.
An inquest will be scheduled to officially determine what caused Derek Williams to suffocate in the back of a police squad, July 2011. Tuesday, Special Prosecutor John Franke asked the inquest be scheduled after he has time to decide if outside medical experts should be brought in, and if new evidence will come from a federal investigation into the death.
Obviously, the goal of the inquest is to have an inquest proceeding that's as fair as possible to the deceased subject of the inquest, that is Derek Williams, as fair as possible to his family, to any police officers that may have had some connection to this case, to the police department generally, and to the community as a whole.
Franke told the judge it will be important to determine what chain of events caused Derek Williams' death, whether it was a crisis linked to the sickle cell trait or a broken bone in Williams' neck.
More importantly, what happened to lead to the fracture of the hyoid bone in his neck, and then certainly as evidenced on the videotape, the actions or inactions by the officers as far as getting him medical attention when he was pleading for help as far as not being able to breathe.
The court will meet again in 3 weeks to decide when the inquest will begin.
It would take another year or a year and a half, to resolve this and we get justice. I'm not in a hurry, and the family's not either. We just want justice.
So on November 14th, the court will reconvene to see where all the investigations stand and when it will schedule an inquest. Eventually, an inquest jury will give its recommendation to the special prosecutor, John Franke, to determine if they believe anyone should be charged with the death of Derek Williams. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Myra Sanchik, Fox 6 News.
Myra, thank you so much for that.